of the most controversial death row cases in Alabama in over 30 years is getting national attention again. It centers around Toforest Johnson. He spent over 2 decades on death row for a crime he said he did not commit. And there's a growing number of people who believe him, including Kim Kardashian. Shared on her Instagram stories, she's called to Johnson's case. From there, people saw facts pulled from ToforestJohnson.com, a petition that could be signed, and a plug to a new podcast called Ear Witness, which goes into detail about this story. Created by none other than Birmingham-based journalist Beth Shelburne. In July of 1995, Jefferson County Sheriff Deputy William Hardy was shot and killed. This was while he was working his second job as security at a hotel. Police arrested Toforest Johnson a few hours later. There was no physical evidence linking Johnson to the crime. In 1998, a jury would not reach a decision in the first trial. In the second trial, they did, using the testimony of a witness whose testimony changed several times. Another witness, named Violet Ellison, claimed that she heard a man named Toforest confess to the crime. She said it happened on a 3-way prison phone call. Those statements would lead to Johnson's death row conviction. Ellison, who did not recognize Johnson's voice before the trial, was said to have already approached police for the $5,000 reward. It's alleged that she testified in order to get this money and that she was secretly paid off to do so. Putting more fire to this case in recent years is the fact that Johnson's lawyers had that information hidden from them until 2018. Numerous former government officials have called for a new trial. At least 3 jurors have come forward doubting Johnson's conviction, and several other high-powered people have voiced their concerns about this case. Recently, both the Alabama Supreme Court and the U.S. Supreme Court have denied Johnson's petition for a new trial, without comment. The Alabama Attorney General has even said that Johnson has had more than enough opportunities to state his arguments. What is a fact is that Alabama has a history of wrongful, botched, and experimental executions, and it has not gotten better, especially in the last 3 years. Johnson's case may just fall in that same category. This may not be a case that you've known about, but it's absolutely one you should care about.